Hi, this is Tracy H. Dade. I want to thank you for joining me for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this reading will be covering the week of December 3rd through the 9th. Once again, we're going to also use the spiritual messages like we did last week. These are beautiful cards with really valuable messages that we can all learn from. So let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And let's take a card from the top for the beginning of the week. Dream Talk. Card from the center for the middle of the week. Just Ask. And the end of the week, we're going to use Soul Solitude. Okay, so Dream Talk. Beautiful blue, peaceful card. This man has his eyes closed. Evidently, he's sleeping. Okay, he's in a very restful, peaceful state. And the card reads, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So very, very important. They say we dream every night. Whether we remember the dreams or not, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But I'll tell you, some of the most vivid dreams that I had that had certain symbols in them and things that, I had no idea what they meant. I would look them up. I would constantly be, learning more and more about the meanings. Most of these dreams can be warning signs, just like our intuition while we're awake, where we have this gut feeling about something, we can't explain it. It's our internal warning system to save us from harm. So many things in dreams can also serve that same purpose. One of the dreams that I have quite often, and I've even had this, for many, many years, is whenever I would dream about a snake, okay, it would usually mean that someone within my circle or someone that I communicate with on a regular basis may be gossiping behind my back, may not have my best interest at heart. And it gets even deeper than that. Whatever the color of the snake was, or the behavior of the snake was, also had something to do with the message as well. Dreaming about maybe a flood where there was dirty water or muddy water, that meant some misfortune was about to happen, to be on the lookout for something that, may not be what you expected. Dreams about a baby being born or a wedding have always proven to me that someone close to me is going to pass away, that someone in my immediate family or close circle was going to be passing on. So sometimes it could upset you thinking about it and not knowing who or what or when it's going to be. However, it does prepare us that we may have to let go of someone. There's so many different dream meanings. I could go on and on and on about it, but don't dismiss your dreams. Keep a dream journal by the side of your bed. Jot down what the dream was about, and if you don't have time to look it up at that time, you can always come back to it later on. And you'd be amazed that, maybe on a Monday you dreamed about snakes, black snakes, which are the worst ones to dream about. And then you found out on Thursday that someone was talking behind your back at work. And, it was a forewarning of something to come, so it doesn't take you by surprise. So it's not scary. It's a forewarning is what I look at it as. So pay attention to your dreams earlier in the week. And then we have for the middle of the week, Just Ask. Okay? And this is saying there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are the spiritual team and all you will have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Yes, angels will not intervene unless you ask them for your help, and they want to help you. They are willing and able to help you. So many people think that they have to struggle through this world alone. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't call on my angels or just the act of prayer. I don't know what I would do to give me that peace of mind that, I'm going to be helped. I just need to wait for the right time. I have to look for the signs and just stay calm until something, figures itself out. So this is telling me that a lot of you out there may not believe that this is true, that you can call on your angels. It seems so simple, but it's like, how could that possibly work? But it does. Let them know that you need their help, or that you need them to show you a sign, or they need you to, you need them to point you in the right direction. This is something that everyone should do, especially in a time of need where maybe you've done all you can do and you don't know what to do. I always say, surrender it to God, surrender it to the angels, surrender to the spiritual realm, and in the right time and at the right moment, you're going to get your answer. And the last card for the weekend, how perfect, soul solitude. It's when we all slow down on the weekend, try to get some relaxation time. And the card is reading, your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Yes, my favorite place to get my solitude, to get my grounding is going out in nature. Now here where I live in the United States, it's winter. It's very cold, but I could still bundle up and go outside. Believe me, it's well worth it. If you could take time this weekend, maybe walking through a park, maybe sitting quietly in your room, maybe doing some meditation, maybe taking a quiet, relaxing, warm sea salt bath. Anything that is peaceful and quiet and in solitude is always well worth your effort. And I know sometimes we can't find time for ourselves. We're just too busy. But when you're too busy, that's when you need to slow down and do some solitude or some meditation the most. It'll get you grounded. It'll keep you focused. It's great for raising your vibration. And the weekend is the perfect time for us to get this card. So seek some type of quiet time, even if it's just 5 minutes on Saturday, maybe 5 minutes on Sunday. It could be as soon as you get up in the morning. It could be before you go to bed at night. It could be in the middle of the day. Try to find some solitude, some quiet time to ground yourself and to listen to your inner self. It is so nurturing to do this and to make a practice of it, not just on the weekend, but make a daily practice of it. We can all work out at least 5 minutes a day in our busy lives. You'll be so thankful you did. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.